So Tom F. in Langhorne, it's a current mowing customer. Scope of work going to be mulch install, a shrub tear out slash cut down, shrub pruning, and then separated later for probably in the fall would be stump grinding and topsoil and seeding in the backyard. So starting up front, going to be your typical, I think the only trimming that we're going to do is on the azalea bushes around the property. So I'm starting up front. We need a good edge reestablished. There's not much of an edge anywhere. I think they've done the mulch in the past, so just need a good edge kind of cut out. And then she said she's going to try to like touch up some of the weeding or whatever, but you know, just doing normal weeding out of beds. She's going to price it like that's not happening. So yeah, normal mulch up here. You can lightly prune and shape that. No trimming of anything else here. Before I walk around, just to make sure not to miss this tree, edge it out, mulch it. Around that, edge it out, mulch it. Any growth there like that, all that, I would just cut it all out. Around this tree, never really been mulched, but they asked if we can. Edge around it, mulch it. Down here needs a decent like blowout of just some of the like pine needles and crap that you can get to. This is the shrub I'm going to price out for shrub tear out. I told them we'll try to dig it out at the roots, but it's pretty big, so more than likely we'll just cut it down as low as possible to the ground. And if they wanted stump, grind it out, I can price that on down the road. But for now, just cut all the way down, and then kind of create an edge for them. There's mulch over here, but not much of an edge. Mulch all here, shrub prune that. Nothing doing along the back of the property. All here, edge it out, mulch it, shrub prune that. This one's pretty hot mess with weeds, so just gonna try to get to it. But yeah, like most of this is weeds. There's the flowers in there. There's those plants you can leave. The rest, from what I see, is pretty much just get rid of it. There's a shrub there you can leave. Another flower there. If in doubt, I would get with her, but the rest of it pretty much looks like there is some ground cover in here, so you could use a string trimmer and try to edge it out, keep that. Might be a flower in there, so do your best, but most of it needs to get gutted out. Shrub prune that, prune this back a good bit, mulch install all here. That looks like a ground cover to me as well, I think, unless they don't want that, but didn't come up. Maybe get rid of it actually. It kind of looks like just clover weed, but I think it is actually a ground cover, but probably just kind of snuck up on them, so cut all that out. Here's the area where stump grinding and topsoil and seeding, probably later in the fall. The mulch install all here. Got a little bit of mulch up there, a little bit of mulch here. So the arborvitae's running along here, don't worry about them. They're actually the neighbors, and we don't need to mulch it, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And then coming up to the final, you can mulch install all here. No trimming of the Japanese maple, and then yeah, just edge it out, mulch it, and then over here, clean it up, mulch it. Try to get a look of it. We didn't actually walk up here, but what I would say is you can kind of snip out some of this yellowish, deadish stuff. You could probably even cut some of these tall ones down a little bit since we're past the blooming point. But yeah, we definitely try to snip out some of the yellow dead stuff and then mulch install everything. And that's it.